All right. Let me go move my fan here. Okay. I'm waiting. Okay, I think I'm live now. Nice. That's perfect. Okay. Well, here I am. I had a bit of starting to delay just because we're doing some infinite conquest runs, and it wasn't clear to me when it was starting, when I was actually live. But I think it's all good, so I think we are ready to get into some games here. Move my mic over here. And yeah, I mean, might as well just jump right into, I've got 2 Infinity tickets right now. I could get a 3rd with medals if I need it. So we'll see how I do, but this deck has been working well for me. It's how I got my first Infinity avatar 2 days ago. Or maybe it was yesterday even, and we're gonna just take it right in. So why don't we just go ahead. Kitty Pride control deck. I'm a bit worried about Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel was just buffed, and she might be good against this deck just because she can get into Spider-Man's lane, but I don't know if people are playing her yet. Right, we're gonna have to see if that actually picks up. Hopefully this deck stays doing well for me. It's a little slow, but it's very consistent at just getting some good wins. Silent Googler. Okay. We've got Kitty and Nightcrawler, but I don't have a 2-drop, so maybe I'll play Kitty. I think usually I'd play Nightcrawler first, but I don't have a good plan for next turn yet. Okay, Daily Bugle. What's my opponent rocking? A Shang-Chi. Okay, we know they have it. We're not too worried. Gamora and America Chavez are really our only targets for Shang-Chi, so we're not super worried about that. But it's good to know they have it. And they've got Scorpion. Scorpion's a weird card. Almost makes me think like old Silver Surfer deck, which that would be good for them. They just got a 3-drop. And Agent Coulson actually just fills my hand, which is pretty doo-doo. Yeah, I don't have good cards right now in my hand. I could move Nightcrawler, play Kitty Pride. That means next turn my Miles Morales would only cost 1. And maybe that's a good move. It's not a great start, I don't think. But we'll see how it goes. It's just game 1. Gambit. Okay, Dazzler. So it's a Silver Surfer deck with Gambit. Luckily it just killed Nightcrawler. And so, you know, I'm not too upset about that. Okay, let's, we're gonna spread out power. We might play Professor X blind if we have to, or we could even, I don't know, Spider-Man, but what is up, Big Math? Sorry that my response to your comments pretty late. I have a delay on this stream. I think it's like a minute and a half. Oof, my opponent got yellow. What is my opponent running? What is this deck? Is this a bot? I mean, this looks like a bot. Major bot behavior. No way. If your opponent discarded a card from their hand this game, they did. Wow, that is nuts. I'm gonna snap on that. I have to snap on that. And she stays 1 cost for the rest of the game. That's pretty crazy. This is just it has some move. It's really just to proc Angela. You can hit Angela with Jeff or Nightcrawler and move away. What's up, Heim? Nice seeing you as usual. But really, it's just a control deck that has some lane control. Oof, I don't love that. My opponent played 2 cards there. What? This has to be a bot, right, guys? I mean, we're seeing these cards. It's not just me seeing these cards. Absolutely bonkers. My opponent only has 2 cards in their deck. Darkhawk has Doo-Doo. Kitty and Murder World. My opponent did not snap, but I'm winning the middle unless they can add power there. I honestly have no idea what they're playing. I'm fairly certain it's a bot, because I know they're not supposed to have bots in Conquest mode, but I'm pretty sure there are. Seen a lot of reports of them. So I guess we leave the middle. We have to worry about a Doctor Doom, maybe. Maybe we'll play around Doctor Doom. This puts 10 on the right, 9 on the left. So we beat a Doctor Doom. If they have something else, we probably win the middle. Let's see what our opponent has. If they just play America Chavez, 100% it's a bot. 100%. Okay, it's Odin. Which, if it hits middle... No! Oh my goodness! What? Oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me right now. You gotta be kidding me. The 1 in 6. What is up, Chris? How's it going? I can't believe we lost that first game to this person. I had kind of a bad start, but I thought there's no way I was losing that. I guess I was. Is the moral to that story. Okay, well, that's fine. We did lose 4 cubes, which is the worst way to start our Infinity Conquest run. But we do have 2 tickets, and we can actually get a 3rd. So, ooh, if they play an Aunt Maze, we cannot play a card this turn. If either of us play an Aunt Maze, it's going to go to Oscorp Tower. So we both have to skip turn 2. Or turn 3. Latest OTA patch is pretty good. They buffed... It was all buffs, right? But, you know, Captain Marvel and Vision, I thought those were both good, and it differentiates both still. I thought that was very nice. If I play Angela right now, it actually procs Miles Morales, which is nice, and I'll do Nightcrawler over here. So Captain Marvel, I think, is good now. Her with Zabu, I mean, getting a 3/5 that can move somewhere at the end of the game is very strong if you do Zabu and Captain Marvel. Absorbing Man, I've always liked him. I've always thought his power is just too low to make him viable, so that is a great buff, make him 5 power. And yeah, who else got buff? Vision, I mentioned. I think there's one other card. Oh, Hawkeye. I'm probably still not going to play Hawkeye, but maybe it gets him some play. A 1/4 Hawkeye. You know, there are some other really good 1-drops in the game, like Sunspot and Nebula, and even Kitty Pryde still, so we'll have to see. Okay, my opponent is planning to play Odin on the right. I think the card I haven't seen from them might be Wong. Unfortunately, my hand's kind of doo-doo. I don't have any great lockdown right now. So I'm trying to think of, you know, if I can win this right lane. I'm going to ditch the right. They might just play Odin there. Oh wait, is she 9 power? No, she didn't get hit by Okoye. Dang, if she was 9, I could, you know, take her out to dinner. I guess we're going to do this. We're ditching the right lane. But we can win the left with Gamora. I can't believe my opponent's beating me with this ridiculous deck. Okay, yeah, it's tough to know what they're going to play. I haven't seen 2 cards from them. Maybe I just go more left. We got a really bad start to our Infinity Conquest run here, somehow, against this deck. That Gambit hitting me, that was insane. The fact that it hit 1 middle. Oh, wait, I think we won it, though. No, don't go middle. Okay, perfect. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Oh, we're losing here. We are losing to this ridiculous deck. I need to draw my good cards. I need to only make it to the end if I'm ahead. I can't believe I'm down 6 right now. Okay, this has to be good for me, right? If I draw Professor X. If I don't, they can actually White Tiger it. My opponent is getting some nice RNG. I guess they would have won that one anyways, but yeah, we still haven't seen one card. I think it's got to be Wong. And this is a horrible location for me. My turn 5, my cards cost more? What? Oh, this is a rough start, guys. This is... this is a thing. It's happening. Also, I meant to play Jeff last turn. I don't know why I accidentally played Kitty, but now I'm very happy. Wow. We've got Shang-Chi. Okay. Wait a minute, guys. We're back in business. That White Tiger, if it goes left, though. And they did nothing with Gambit. So he didn't discard a card. I guess if he has no target, he also doesn't discard now. Interesting. Gambit will not discard if he has no target. I was unaware. I mean, I guess Jeff, we're just going to move left regardless, right? We move him left. That's going to make Spider-Man cost less next turn. This Kitty Pryde is going to be nuts. I think my Kitty Pryde alone can win me the game. Because I can win the left with Jeff and Nightcrawler. My opponent can't keep up unless they double White Tiger, but it's too much energy cost. Okay. I think there's no way my Kitty Pryde doesn't win me this game. Because my opponent has priority too. They're going with like the most basic on reveal deck and they're slapping my cheeks right now. That's okay. Spider-Man can just, yeah. Oh baby. Let's go. We're gonna just move Nightcrawler left right now. Our opponent, that's interesting. So I think on the final turn, I'll play Kitty middle. And that's 1 energy. And then my 5 energy, I can do Shang-Chi. Yeah, this Kitty is absurd power. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this here. We're going to move this. Next turn, we're playing Kitty and Miles Morales. He'll cost 1 and Shang-Chi. Yeah, like, what is my opponent playing? How am I down 6 cubes to this? This is bonkers. Okay, they did surrender. Okay, so smart. A 30 power Kitty Pryde. 1 cost 30 power. That's reasonable. That's reasonable. Okay, we've got a good hand here, and we need to make up some cubes against my opponent. I'm hoping I can get a 4-cuber. Yeah, that's what I need. I need to catch up right now because I got a bad start. I'm going to save Nightcrawler so at turn 3 I can play Angela plus Nightcrawler. Or actually I can do Kitty. What am I thinking? Okay, we're going to do this. And we have to be worried about the Gambit. Oh, would hit my Daredevil. That's okay. Gambit's pretty annoying. My opponent's been popping it off. My opponent does have Shang-Chi. That's really the only problem here, and Gambit could actually hit my Hulk. Right? Gambit literally might just hit my Hulk. But we'll make our opponent use their Shang-Chi. Okay, if they have Shang-Chi, we know they have it, but we don't just want to not get a free Hulk. We gotta, you know, push them. Make them use it. Wow. Wow. We can still Spider-Man. Wow. That's all I have to say is wow. They filled up a location and have 4 Hulks. That's prime Shang-Chi target. And Yondu hit it? Oh my gosh. Okay, but we still have Spider-Man. If I move Jeff over to the right, I'd be at 7, 10. So I'd beat them even if they White Tigered and it goes left. Once I Spider-Man. But that's insane. They played around Shang-Chi not at all. They literally said, I'm not going to play around Shang-Chi. And Yondu hit my Shang-Chi. Wow. This person's gotten some RNG this game. Game 1, Gambit hitting middle, and now Yondu hitting Shang-Chi. I'm at a loss for words here. That's bonkers. Like really, that's just bonkers.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
We haven't seen one card in their deck. Even if it's Jeff though, that's fine. And we got 4 cubes back, but I still can't believe my opponent's RNG. It still blows my mind. Man.
Victory.
That's absurd. You know, if they didn't fill the middle, they could have played White Tiger mid and had a Tiger go somewhere. They actually let me close it off. And filling the middle was bad. I could have played Shang-Chi, but wow. Still can't believe that happened. Okay, we're tied with this person though. We got one good game, one solid win, and now we're back. Quantum Realm is okay for me. The problem is our opponent has Gambit, so if I play Jeff early, my opponent's gonna kill my little baby Jeff. But we have to play the curve. Our opponent will have to discard a card. So we're gonna play the Jeff. Scorpion, okay. That's whatever. Professor X actually is gonna be really good. I don't have Daredevil, but a blind Professor X could be the way to go. I have priority here. Okay, that's fine. So I have to think if I can Professor X the right before they get cards there, I can win it. I do obviously have to make sure to win another lane. Okay, no Gambit coming down. And Shang-Chi's not going to kill me here because all my cards are under 9. Don't hit Professor X. Oh my, oh jeez. This person's RNG. Like no other. Like no other. This person's RNG. It's honestly pretty absurd. This person doesn't realize how lucky they're getting. I don't think they, I mean, they saw the Gambit and made the Yondu, but I don't think they realize. And you know, it's part of the game. I'm not just gonna complain about it. Oh, that's gonna, if that pulls sign big, that's easy Shang-Chi. Okay, I win the, I was gonna say I win the left with Professor X, but I'm not getting Professor X. He's 6 costs, and my Gamora's 6 cost. Oh, I could have hit my Shang-Chi, that would have been alright. Okay, we're seeing what they're doing, which doesn't help us because our cards got Ice-Manned. If we save Shang-Chi for the final turn, we get rid of 14 of theirs. Okay, I have 5. I'm trying to think of what I can do the final turn. Shang-Chi plus Spider-Man on here. And my opponent's going to White Tiger the left, by the way. Like, almost certainly. They will White Tiger and it'll go left. Or they can White Tiger the middle, I guess. We're going to move Jeff. That way our Spider-Man costs 1 next turn. So that puts it at 7 here. I need to... I mean, we could do this, though. I guess we can just play him right now. Maybe I don't need to move Jeff, then. I don't know if... Oh, I should have moved Jeff. I meant to move him at the last second. Oh, well. I don't know if this is the best play. I actually cannot play my Kitty Pryde. We might have to surrender, but we're going to see what the board looks like. We have to expect... yeah, I can only play 1 card here, is the problem. Or I can, yeah, the moving Jeff didn't matter. So if they play White Tiger anywhere, it could just win them the game. If they play White Tiger middle, it goes left or right, it might just win. Okay, Gamora's gone, that's okay. I feel like we're not too bothered by Gamora being gone. We've got Jeff. We might get hit by Gambit, but I don't know, we're gonna have to see. Do we want Vibranium in our deck? Vibranium's not horrible. It's maybe just not good yet. We're gonna move Jeff this turn. Have a good one, Heim. Good luck working in the morning. Yeah, we're gonna move Jeff middle. Just so I can get the Spider-Man discount. Did we get hit with Gambit here? No. There's a Yellow Jacket, okay. Why does he have a Yellow Jacket in this deck? I guess for Jubilee? Maybe he doesn't own Wasp. It's the only thing I can really think of. Okay. If we get a good Spider-Man, I think we're okay. Let's see what this Jubilee gets. And this is all in, by the way, on the game, the life, right? We're at 2. So we're all in. Okay, well, I won there. I've already moved Jeff. And I'm going to draw America Chavez next turn. They don't have anything that has 9 or more power, I don't think, unless they have Chavez. So I almost want to just Spider-Man the left. But if they play Spider-Woman in the middle, they'd actually be ahead in the middle. If I just am at 12, they're still ahead in the middle, actually, even if I don't Spider-Woman. Maybe I do this. This lets me Shang-Chi right. It's a risky play, but it beats Spider-Woman in the middle. Jessica Jones and Vibranium.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Okay, I did in fact lose the middle. Okay, and this is what it's down to. So I've got to move Nightcrawler to somewhere. They could White Tiger, and if White Tiger goes middle or goes to the right, I'm going to lose no matter what. So I'm going to hope Shang-Chi, it's something good. I play Shang-Chi before Kitty Pryde, just in case something gets doubled. And the only thing I can go right is White Tiger. Nightcrawler doesn't make a difference. Or sorry, it does. I need to win the right. Okay. Let's see their RNG if they get White Tiger. White Tiger's killer here. Oh, I think I lost. They did not play big stuff. Okay, it went middle. That's okay. Oh, I think I lost though. Just on power? Right? Did I get anything bigger? I don't think so. Oof. We are taking that L. That was a game. Luckily, I came prepared with another Infinity ticket. I meant to fist bump that guy. I forgot to fist bump. But dang, I was defeated. That was a deck. I first saw a deck. I said, no way I'm losing to this guy, and then I lost him. It is what it is. We're gonna run it back here. Maybe we'll have some. I don't think I had bad RNG. I think my opponent just had really good RNG. So I don't need to have better RNG. I just need my opponent to have worse RNG. That's the plan here. I think that was the first Conquest run I've lost with this deck. Actually, this deck has been going very well for me until I put it on the stream. But I do like it still. So we'll see how it goes in another run. bit of a long wait time. I don't know why wait time is so long for game number 1. I feel like that's a little surprising. Usually it just takes longer like games 3, 4, 5. Is there, I don't know. I mean, I know there's an update, but I think, you know, people got updated. I know people are going to go on in 1 hour once, you know, with the shops rotate in, but here we go. We're against Crinkle Dong. Okay. We'll see how it goes against Crinkle Dong. Okay, we do have Daredevil. And that's good. Last match we actually did not get Daredevil down much. Okay, Nova is speaking. Obviously, it could be a Destroy deck, or it could be like a Silver Surfer or Sarah Control. Wow, Zabu. Wow. Zabu's very interesting. Okay, it is in fact a Destroy deck. I wish I'd gone like Armor or Cosmo out of the hub, but it's okay. Honestly, if I had played Zabu last turn, I could have Shang-Chi this turn. He's going to play Venom. So while I do want to play Zabu, if he plays Venom left, Venom's going to be really strong. And so I'm going to want to be winning on the board to make sure I have priority. And Venom actually would be 3 plus that is 14. Okay, I'd actually have priority even if he has Venom here. Maybe at 15. You know, it'd be a toss-up. I'm going to do this to make sure I get priority instead of playing Zabu. I couldn't do Zabu on the right because it'd be 0 power. Okay, good. We got the Venom. So we're going to kill it. He might have Phoenix Force. His Deadpool's at 4, but we got to kill this Venom. You know, you cannot leave that. We did a real nice job at getting priority. He could have Null. We have Enchantress. And I should have actually moved a card this turn so that Spider-Man costs 1. Maybe that was my misplay. But yeah, Enchantress is going to be very nice against Null. Killmonger, okay. Yeah, I should have moved that Nightcrawler. Okay, but we're going to lock a lane down with Professor X, and that's just a free win. So we're probably going to snap, and they'll probably just retreat. I don't think I've played a Destroy deck using this control deck yet, but I feel like Professor X is really good, because Zola can't do anything. Will not add a card in. Yeah, I do need to pray to RNGesus. Alright, what do they got? Wolverine plus Carnage. But why is Deadpool on the left? Why are they not doing Deadpool in the middle? They must be planning to play something extra, and they snapped on me. I mean, this is 4 power here. I can assume that they're gonna have Null. But they only have 4 in the middle. And unfortunately I do have priority. I'm gonna do this. This just seems kinda nice. What is up, Ryu Jinx? Thank you for joining. Thank you for the good luck. I need it. I need it. Last game we did not have it. Last Infinity Run, so I need it now. Hopefully I get it. Okay, so my opponent could Shang-Chi left. I don't think they play Arnim Zola left. That seems a bit bold. But they could Shang-Chi. I'm not going to snap just because I feel like I match up fairly well against this deck. I don't think I need to like get a big win here. Jessica's doing good. I think she's looking out the window. For anyone who doesn't know, Jessica's my cat. So I was not talking about person looking out the window. I don't know how my opponent wins here. Zola doesn't win. Null on the right would still lose. They just retreated. Okay, so they don't win. That's how they do it. Okay, so we got a good start. We did not snap and get 4 cubes, unfortunately. But I was kind of see what they're playing. I should have really snapped before playing Professor X. Once I thought about their very limited turn 6 options. My opponent does have Killmonger. So I'm only going to play Nightcrawler to power up Angela, because Nightcrawler's probably going to get killed. Yep, the good old-fashioned destroy deck. On reveal twice? Does that help my opponent? I feel like it doesn't. It doesn't help me a huge amount, but I can obviously just Spider-Man it, right? I mean, I guess if they Carnage Wolverine and then Wolverine lands in the same lane and Carnage procs again, I don't know. Okay, we're just gonna proc Angela. We're losing a point on Kitty Pryde, but I think that's fine here. Oh man, if we had something to stop that, that'd be nuts. But we are fighting it with with Angela. Our Angela's gonna be pretty strong. Ooh, Daredevil here is nice. Daredevil here is very nice. We could even Gamora middle next turn. If they go to Shang-Chi, we play Professor X. We are worried about Killmonger. What's my Angela at right now? She's already at 6. Okay, I don't want to play her again. Okay, well if my opponent doesn't Killmonger this turn, then this play looks pretty good. And we can power up Angela later. Okay, so I'm looking pretty good here. Nice, Wolverine went left. I think that's good for us. Although, they probably won left. What's up, Tuck? Tuck, aren't you streaming right now? I thought you're supposed to be streaming. How are you saying what's up? Am I wrong? Do I need to check my Twitch? Sup, Mardi? Yeah, it's an interesting deck. I love control decks, but I found that a lot of them lack power. I found this one with Angela plus Kitty. It's just great. Okay, so my opponent has a Nimrod play. They obviously want to kill Nimrod. I'm trying to think if I can do him really dirty by locking it down with Professor X. Next, I'd have to do it next turn. We Spider-Man middle. Okay, I'll be at 14 on the left. And that puts me down by 4. This is tough. I think I need to like do a Spider-Man play. I mean, we can just win the middle though. Let's just win the middle. Huh, you're right. Actually, I didn't notice that. I didn't notice Kitty stays at her power. I don't know why I didn't notice that. It must be because she still has her 2 base power. Like, her base power is 2. This is always like an ongoing buff. Like, imagine it's just an ongoing buff she has. So it's very interesting. I did not notice that. Okay, so my opponent cannot win the middle. They cannot add any cards there. They're snapping. How much have they destroyed? I mean, they have a Deadpool that's pretty strong. But not that strong, right? I mean, come on. Is Deadpool Venom that good here? This goes to 12. Venom gets bigger. So let's say Deadpool's at like, I don't know, 4. Plus Nimrod is 13. Venom, he goes to 16. That's 19. I would be at 12. 14, 19. I feel like I'm okay. I'm taking a big risk, but I can always buy another Infinity Ticket. Oh, this doesn't look good. Oh no. Did we mess up? Oh, what? What? Did my opponent not realize it won't go to Professor X's lane? Their big play was a Deathcock. A 9-power Deathcock. That was it. That was it. Death by Deathcock. Wow. That's a cool variant though. I will give him props on that one. That is a cool variant. My goodness. Woo, Billy. Crinkle Dong ended with the Dong. Ended with the Deathcock. Okay, well, we got a nice first game win, so at least our Conquest runs are not a complete dud tonight. That's a good sign. We at least won one game. One match against one opponent. But we'll see if we can't keep it going. I could not believe my opponent snapped. I think they were bluffing, question mark? I mean, that was a horrible play. They would have been better off just not killing anything. Yeah, more right. Oh, by the way, I do have a 1.5-minute stream delay right now. So I'm sorry that I'm a bit behind chat and reading messages late. That was an interesting interaction that Treaty called out about Kitty staying at her power. Because that location works weird. They'll do that for like cards that get flipped by Mr. Negative too. It's like a weird thing. It like flips their cost instead of their power because their cost and power flipped because of Mr. Negative. Super weird. Okay, we've got Mindscape. That's absolute doo-doo, but most of my game happens by turn 5. So actually, that could be good for me. My opponents may not be good for them. Let's just drop some cards here. We could even, let me take my turn back. I'm going to drop Nightcrawler somewhere else, move it to the middle, and that makes my Miles Morales cost 1 on turn 4. We got a Jeff. Okay, that's going to be good against our Professor X. So we need to draw our Jeff. Do I go for a Lockjaw play? Lockjaw's pretty good. I drew all my early game cards. I mean, Lockjaw is not a bad option here, if I'm being for real. And I am for real. That was my best impression. It's the best you're gonna get. All right. I think we're looking good. Wait a minute. I have Enchantress. If I draw her before we swap hands. Wait, oh no, is that the random card you got? Okay, that's the random card you got. I'm like, am I against a Cerebro deck? And that was the best play. They got a random card, and the best play they had was Cerebro. That's very suspicious. I'm gonna snap before they see my Daredevil and realize that I'm going to just win one of these locations straight up. Okay, so we got a free cube to start. It's not too shabby. Not too shabby. We only know one card in their deck, and it's our little baby boy Jeff. It's the only card we know. Jotunheim. Okay, oh man. Oh, no, Attilan's fine actually because Kitty stays on the board. I wonder if our opponent's also playing Control. We've only seen Jeff. They do not play any other early game cards, it appears. Oh boy. And these cards are going to get shuffled into our deck. Ugh. Devil Dinosaur would have been good if we're not losing the cards into our deck. Okay, let's just control the board. I don't know. I don't know I'm gonna draw, so. Does our opponent get to play Wave? What are they? Is this Magic? Wait a minute. Last game our opponent played Cerebro when they got it from the random location, but I'm beginning to think They actually have a Cerebro deck. Like, they legit have a Cerebro 3 deck, and they happen to also get Cerebro from the location. 'Tis my belief, friends. And they're snapping on me. I don't have my Enchantress yet. I'd say most of my cards are kind of doo-doo. If they have Legion... No, they can't Legion if they have Cerebro 3. Oh wait, this was also a random card. We have not seen a single card in our opponent's deck. Is it Darkhawk? I mean, what incarnation is going on here? Okay, let's see what they got. I was thinking maybe it was Electro Ramp and they didn't ramp up. Oh, is it Tribunal ongoing? It is Darkhawk. Okay, if we draw... Oh boy. Oh boy, I was gonna say if we draw Enchantress, and before I even said it, we got the Maiden herself. We are dropping that down on the very last turn. This turn, not only are we gonna Spider-Man, we're gonna move some card over. It'll make Miles Morales cost 1. Oh, wait a minute. They're gonna Doc Ock me? I think I'm okay with that. I may drop in, I mean, they have Darkhawk in their hand. Enchantress hitting Colossus removes his ability. But unfortunately, we're not going to draw Shang-Chi. So I wonder, I don't know if I win still, is the problem. Because I could get rid of Iron Lad, but they have another Darkhawk in their hand. Now, they've already snapped and it was last turn, so there's no point in me trying to do anything right now. It makes things interesting. Should be doing your college work. David, stay in school, you know, do your college work. Okay, so Colossus is going to get his power reduced, only by 2. But we're actually just winning.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Although our opponent's going to play another Darkhawk here that has plus 14. Yeah, I think we're losing. We're losing, but we're going to retreat later. Because maybe they think I drew Shang-Chi. Okay, so we have to be wary of this Dr. Octopus. That's actually going to be pretty good against our deck, I feel like. But I love it. I love the Dr. Octopus play. We've still only seen 3 cards in our opponent's deck. I mean, I guess we know they have Darkhawk as well. So they probably have Zabu. Probably got Shang-Chi. They may have the new Captain Marvel. The new 4/5 Captain Marvel. We'll see. I feel like that's a very good card. And pretty good against my deck because it can get in against Spider-Man. Okay, we like Baxter building. Even if our opponent does Dr. Octopus, if we do have Kitty Pryde, then we can avoid the lane from being filled because we can obviously Kitty Pryde. Okay, they do have Zabu, so I thought they just hadn't drawn him yet. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I'm going to win the middle just by doing this. And Enchantress could be good here, but I'm probably going to priority this game, so it's hard to say. Okay, give me a rock, that's fine. I'm going to draw cards. Boom. See, it's okay that our opponent's snapping. Because again, we're gonna be able to move Jeff. So I think we're okay. We're not gonna snap back. I'm interested to see what they play. Is it Iron Lad? No, it's Rock Slide, okay. So I drew the cards. And now I'm feeling very good. I'm not worried about Dr. Octopus. He would only put him at 15 in the middle as well. And I would just beat that. I would have to leave Jeff there, but I 100% beat that. Hulkbuster coming down for Jeff is a pretty bad play. So now I snap. And even if they move Jeff over, Jeff is how much? He's 8. So they also have the newly buffed Hulkbuster. I forgot he got buffed. But we are simply winning this game. And our opponent has priority. They will have priority, I believe. On the right, they're winning. So there's no way for them to hit our Gamora with Shang-Chi. And Darkhawk has 10 power. Not crazy. We can actually move Jeff over as well. So we're going to go for the right, because they could obviously slide their Jeff left or something. I don't think they ever beat this. I don't think anything they do beats this play. Iron Man. Iron Man puts him at 16. We've got 3, 5, 9, 11 plus 12 is 23. Oh, wait, do I lose? Is there any way I lose the middle? I move 4 away. At 14? No, there's no way I lose the middle. I'd be extremely surprised if they managed to win the middle. Ooh! Wow. Look at that. We got the 8 cubes. Our opponent's too risky. They were very confident. I would not have been so confident when they lost the middle, and that means I have free 3 power on both lanes. And I drew cards from Asgard. I mean, I did all that game. They were so far behind. But because they've snapped just about every game, definitely when they thought they were ahead, they've snapped. They've been very risky, and so we've taken advantage of that. Yeah, we took advantage of our opponent. I said it. I'm going to play Jeff somewhere, move him to the left. Although, moving him to the right looks pretty good. I just don't have a good play. Next turn, I have to draw cards, is the answer here. Our opponent missed Jeff and Zabu. They did not get either. Do I just play this rock? Feels bad. I'm not gonna play it. We might lose this game, but our opponent only has 1 cube, so what do we care? If our opponent does go for Darkhawk here, he would be at like a lot. We're just gonna play Enchantress blind. Darkhawk for our opponent would be 12 power right now, so I could see them going on Asgard just to draw the cards, but I'll draw the cards. And if we don't hit Darkhawk and we still win it, then it's fine. Okay, a little ham boy. And our hand's actually full. I should have played the rock. Dwayne Johnson. Our opponent only has 1 cube to wager, right? I think it can go to 2. I think if you're down at 1 cube, you actually go 2 still. Ooh, what is it? They have Dr. Octopus in their deck? Oh, how'd I know? Gimme Gamora. Well, it gave me Kitty Pryde, which means I can play there still. And they did just help me out. And they're giving Kitty Pryde +2.
All systems go.
Oh, Iron Lad did him dirty. They're obviously going to move Jeff away. If I move Jeff away, I'm tied at the location. But Gamora, Kitty Pryde here. Darkhawk is only 6 power. My opponent, I do have priority. They're going to Shang-Chi. They don't have Zabu though, so if they Shang-Chi, they can't do anything big. Yeah. Killmonger here, they also cannot do alongside Shang-Chi. So I think we just kind of whoop this dude. Yeah, even if they Shang-Chi'd right, I have so much power left. Yeah. Oh! Oh! No, they always lose that. But that was clever. They did have the... Is this Paper's deck? Is this Paper's Dr. Octopus deck? I wasn't thinking it was, but maybe it is once I saw the Ghost Spider. Okay, well that's 2 games down. Asgard is Darkhawk's worst enemy, yeah. That is true. Okay, we're doing alright, guys. We're doing good. The stream got off to a rough start. We lost our first battle of our first Infinity run, but take it to run number 2, and we're now looking alright. And that game was not close. I think I lost 2 lives against that person, so yeah, we can always buy another Infinity ticket if we end up failing miserably, or just failing. If we get to battle 4, I feel like that's nice. I do have this nice Infinity border I got yesterday morning with this deck. Very sweaty, but I got it done. So even if I don't get it done tonight, you know, I know this deck is solid. It's great for me and my play style. And even if I don't get another border tonight, at least I have one. So I didn't get one last month, but fortunately I was able to get one this month. If I get more, that's great, but if not, it's okay. Some people have a lot. I don't know how they do it. It takes so much time too. Last month I think I played 1 or 2 Infinity runs. Like that was it. Our opponent might have a lockdown deck. Okay, it's High Evo Lockdown. That was probably the best card that could have gone discarded for us. High Evo Lockdown. They're gonna play Storm on turn 3. Luckily we have Kitty Pryde and Nightcrawler to power up this Angela. Hopefully we get a 2-drop. If we get Daredevil or Jeff to power up Angela and sit in the middle when our opponent plays Storm, that is beautiful for us. Professor X is so good on the left. We have to assume our opponent has Jeff as well, given they are presumably in HE lockdown. The Infinity run that I won, my first 2 battles were against High Evo Lockdown. My opponent did snap. I'm not too worried. They lost Cyclops. I have Professor X. I have Shang-Chi. I don't have Daredevil, but I think it's okay. Okay, they do have Jeff. I was correct in that. But I can move Nightcrawler over plus Professor X, and I... Oh man, if she keeps powering up Jeff, that's not good for me. Oh, this hand sucks. Do I ever blind play just Shang-Chi here? It sounds dumb, but I think I'm gonna have priority later. I don't actually think I'm gonna have a good chance to play Shang-Chi. So I'm actually gonna play him on curb. It feels really bad. But we're gonna do it. Our opponent knows we have Shang-Chi now, but it's okay.
Wind.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. This is good for us. Even if our opponent... the only bad thing is we are going to have priority. So if our opponent has Shang-Chi, that's pretty good for them. Yeah, if I had Jeff, it would be nice because I could actually lock down the middle right now, but I obviously don't have Jeff. Awkward. So we're going to do this. I think our opponent's going to play right because Abomination. Legion. Oh. Okay, I don't know why I didn't see that coming. Turn 4 Storm, turn 5 Legion. I honestly don't see it that much. I honestly do not see the Legion plays that much, so I still don't expect it. Like, I'm still not preparing for it. But I could have... No, I wouldn't have won that because we didn't draw Jeff. Okay, I think it's going to come down to who gets their Jeff. That honestly might be the tail of the game. They lost Nebula. I lost Angela. Oh, that's bad. Losing Angela is no bueno. And they have a Sunspot. We're moving Nightcrawler just because we want Spider-Man to get the energy discount. I'm expecting a Storm at some point, obviously. Hopefully we draw 2-drop here, give us Jeff or something, or Kitty. Not what we want. Enchantress on the left maybe scares my opponent, I don't know. But they got a good 2 cubes off of me with that Storm Legion play. I don't know why I always forget about that, but he's like the newest card too. Well, I guess Mirage now, but I should be thinking about it. Fortunately, this is not an ongoing ability. I can get rid of that. Winning the middle is going to be very tough for me. But maybe I can threaten Killmonger. I can pretend like I have Killmonger. I don't know. Enchantress. Okay. Oh, this is killer. But we do have Spider-Man. We have to remember they have Jeff. Us having Spider-Man is pretty good, though. I think we lost this game. I think we did not get enough power on the board. Our opponent has a lot. And we can only play 1 card next turn. We don't have any small cards. Yeah, losing Angela was pretty big. I wonder if we could bluff. If we snap, do we bluff with Killmonger? Jeff just wins if I do that.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
But we'll do the Spider-Man emote because we both did Spider-Man, so that's the way to do it.
Spider-Man here.
And yeah, our opponent might have Jeff again, is the unfortunate thing. We have to retreat here. I had to retreat later, just in case they are worried about Killmonger. But I did not get my Jeff, and that's so important against this kind of matchup. Our little baby Jeff. We need him. We need our little baby Jeff. My opponent's taking some time here. Yeah, they're just taking some time. Okay, they eventually escaped. Okay. This is gonna be a tough game because it's also a Legion deck and they have Jeff. It was my toughest game when I got my Infinity Run. It was against... The first game was the toughest, actually, when I beat it, and it was against a high Evo lockdown. So, thank you, David, for the support. We're trying. We are trying. Cloning Vats. Ooh, wait a second. Oh, that's nasty. Jeff on Cloning Vats? If my opponent doesn't play Jeff here, I'm very happy. Dang it. No, we both got double Jeffs. You get a Jeff, and you get a Jeff. Honestly, though, our board is going to get full. I'm going to move this Jeff so that way I have space on the board. Gamora middle would have worked that game, but they could have also played there on the last turn. And, I mean, that would have been fine. Like, she would have had 5 power, but maybe they couldn't. Maybe they couldn't beat the power. But I was worried about, you know, their Hulk has ongoing. So he'd get set to 2, but his ongoing would then power him up. I was a little concerned about that.
Opponent snapped.
My opponent is snapping here. I'm not 100% sure why. Just because they get multiple Cyclops? I don't know. I feel like this Spider-Man here is really good. And they could look to Legion. Storm Legion. If this is Storm on the left, I'm expecting a Legion. Oh no, it's just Cyclops. Okay, I think I'm doing good. We're obviously getting a Spider-Man, and they're probably getting a Spider-Man as well. Yeah, Jeff didn't end up being as important as I thought he would this matchup. But we can obviously move him. And we have some very strong Kitty Prides. Our hand's about to be full, however. See if our opponent did Spider-Man or something. What? I should have seen that coming, but that doesn't work. I've got Kitty Pride. Oh no. My opponent is losing those 2 cubes. They've literally already lost on the board. Oh, I didn't even think about them doing him on Central Park. This Legion shenanigans. It's something I gotta remember. You know, I wasn't even thinking about that when they snapped, but I should have been. I should have been like, oh wait, I can take advantage of that. But the Kitty Pride was just a killer for me. Okay, if one of us draws Jeff, that's really good for Danger Room. If the other one doesn't, that hurts them. Ugh, I can't believe they got it. That's horrible. They have to snap there. Okay, I have to retreat. Yeah. They got Nebula landing in Danger Room, and they can leave in Danger Room. So, we are just gonna get out of there. This is gonna be a tough game. This is a war. This is game 3 of our Infinity Conquest. Okay, if they do play Legion, he has to go on Avengers Compound. So there's no Legion shenanigans this game, but my hand's pretty bad. My hand kind of sucks. I am being honest. Oh, nothing on turn 2. Okay. The only other bad thing I could draw would be Gamora. If I draw Gamora, I've lost this game. Like if I skip the first 3 turns. Sorry, bad enough. I missed turn 2. Okay. I bet they're gonna Spider-Man on the last turn. Yep, you called it, the dude. He did play Central Park. I do have my stream. It's a couple minutes behind. So sorry I'm reading your chat late, but you called that 100%. I should probably move Jeff. I think I need to Spider-Man last turn. We've still not seen 3 of our opponent's cards, but we know they have high Evo, so that's 1. We assume they have the Hulk and probably Abomination, right? And or what's her face? America Chavez, the one I have. Okay, they stormed the middle, which is horrible for me because now they just win the middle. I did not even think about that. But actually, I mean, we do have Shang-Chi, but they could just not play Shang-Chi. Or they could not play something big. Okay, we wasted a Shang-Chi. If they play Hulk, I think they just win that. Oh, the Avengers Compound was very nice for them. I think I have to retreat. Yeah, they just Hulk right and they win. Okay. We're retreating. This is going to be tough, especially some locations are really going to play into their storm, so I have to just be on the lookout all times. Like, is this good for storm turn 4? You know, like right there, I may should have thought, hey, they're maybe setting up for that. There's not much I could do. I had a pretty bad starting hand, but you know, I should at least be on the lookout for it. This guy's playing pretty well. I feel like he's piloting the deck very well, so good on them.
Escaped.
And they're at 8 cubes, we're at 4. We might need a big win here. We might have to be a bit risky. Oh, if that hit their Jeff, I'm going to be salty because I drew Jeff right after it hit. Yeah, we might have to play a bit risky. I wonder if their last card is actually Dr. Doom, too. We haven't seen Dr. Doom, so... They could easily storm the middle, obviously. Angela here would be really good for us if we can get Angela. It was Storm, okay, that's fine. Have a good one, David. Thanks for joining. Go do your homework. Go do your homework. Ah, this is a bad hand. Just when we needed something good. This is not the hand that we needed. Okay, I need to move. Oh, Storm got hit with the +2. Oh, that's horrible for us. That is so bad.
Opponent snapped.
So they snapped. And yeah, the problem is, like, they can obviously power stuff up over here. I don't know if there's a way I can win the lane. Like, even if I manage to Spider-Man the other lane, I think I have to retreat. I think we're gonna lose this one, honestly. Because we need to win like 4 in a row, but we were gonna lose that game. My draws were bad, and so it is what it is. But we're gonna keep playing, you know, we're gonna keep just trying our best. We're gonna play safe even though we're down to 2 cubes, and we have to win 4 in a row. Gonna make our opponent work for it. Okay, Nebula. That's fine. My opponent could look to storm the middle. I'm moving Nightcrawler there, that way my Miles Morales only costs 1. Yeah, Cyclops in that lane that I had the minus powered ninja was kind of tough. Yeah, locations with this high Evo deck, you get some like pretty good locations that are just really helpful. Oh my, like that is nuts. My opponent just wins this lane with Nebula. That is nuts. This is my last game. I would be very surprised if I beat this person. Especially because I did not draw Jeff either, so if they're able to Jeff the middle, or they can Legion the middle. If they Legion the middle, oh, but they have Jeff, so my opponent's just gonna win. I mean, I do have Baxter building. So maybe I'm wrong. But Baxter building actually gets me to tie the middle. I don't actually win the middle, I just tie it. Yeah, that's tough. That's a tough way to go out. Sanctum Sanctorum with Nebula down. Oof. Big oof. Okay. Oh, they have the new Captain Marvel too. Oh. That is tough, chat. You know, if I had Professor X here, Professor X would be a winning play. I would Professor X middle. They couldn't move anything there, and then last turn, I would, you know, Gamora and stuff. Which maybe wouldn't win, but It would at least be kind of a winning play. That is tough. Hello. I would say konnichiwa, but in my time zone, I believe it's konbanwa. Konbanwa? I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's in the evening for me. It's past 6 p.m. So, welcome. I am losing to this person, is the current status here. They got some good locations in this final game. So we're taking the L. But I guess I have enough for another Infinity Conquest run, or I could take it to Gold Conquest. But I don't think I'll have enough time to play another Infinity one, like a different day. So I'll probably just buy another Infinity ticket. We did get to Game 3 here. Bit rough locations, but you know.
When
and they even stormed it.
aid my hand.
Oh, that happened. Yeah, those were tough. That location, that hurts. On the last game too, that was nuts. But they did increase the amount of medals you get in the shop when you win. So I have a lot right now. I can buy this Infinity ticket, and we cannot afford the other avatar yet, but soon. Let's run it back. Why not? We can just run it back. Might as well. Yeah, might as well run this. Tucker is streaming. Hold on, pull up his stream real quick. I was trying to see where he was at. I think he's already started his run. I was hoping to play against Tucker. Pursuit Gaming guy, playing on Twitch right now. There it is. What's up, John? Welcome back. I've had some not the best luck in terms of RNG and locations, but we're taking a third Infinity Conquest run, and we're seeing how it goes. This deck was playing very well for me yesterday morning, but I don't know, things are a bit different tonight, which I guess happens, right? You're playing at a different time. There was also the OTA, so things change. Cards change, decks change. So maybe it's just how it is. Oh, I think... Oh wait, Tucker wasn't playing Conquest, he was playing normal. Alright, our opponent played Korg. I don't think we mind that. I don't think we mind a Darkhawk deck. Yeah, I think we welcome that. They jeffed, we jeffed, they all jeffed. Everybody jeff. Okay, give us a 2-drop here. Give us a 2-drop. That's so good for us. Yeah. Ugh. We can get a free Professor X middle. I'm actually going to assume our opponent isn't going to play on the middle. God, 2-drop would have been so good. Okay, Cosmo is good for me. Yeah, we obviously have to save Shang-Chi. Okay, well Shang-Chi's not doing it anymore. If our opponent plays left, they will just win left. I mean, if they play left right now, we'd be at 11. They could easily play Rock Slide and then move Jeff over. So I think we're going to go for the cheese in the middle. Yes. Perfect. Oh, it was Sarah. So the problem is, well, my opponent cannot play Rock Slide. Actually, will not add anything to the deck. So they could play it, won't add anything. My deck has 4 cards. That means that Darkhawk is at 8 power. If I play Professor X, we then tie the left lane. Or if I play American Chavez, sorry, we tie the left. I don't think my opponent is playing anything bigger than the 8-powered Darkhawk. If we tie the left, I probably lose the right, though, because the right's actually where the power's at. Yeah. Yeah, we almost certainly lose the right. I'm going to retreat.
Escape.
What's up, Russell? Yeah, it's a solid deck. I don't think Miles is needed. Oftentimes, I play him as a 4-cost, or this game, I played him for only cost 1, but I didn't have another card I could play with him on turn 3. I would say Jeff is really good. Jeff feels really good in the deck. Miles is definitely replaceable. Jeff's just so good because Professor X. So our opponent does know that we have Professor X, but... and they know we're willing to blind play him. What they do not know is that we have Enchantress. They have not seen that. They have Darkhawk and Mystique. Ooh, oh my goodness, I cannot play anything? If I shift over Jeff and Nightcrawler, it's so good. I can't believe I drew all my expensive cards. If I had cheap cards right now, that'd be nuts. Oh, Tucker is playing some Conquest now. I don't know where he's at, but I was wondering if I would run into him. Oh wait, things are going to shift. Locations are going to shift. Things will move right. Locations shift. So it's possible...
Opponent snapped.
If I think wherever things go, we can make sure that we get the free card. Okay, I think we're gonna get the free card. Because we can move things over. Okay. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, we are getting this card. We're actually getting Enchantress too. They might actually play Sarah. We're gonna snap right now because we're saying, "Ha, we got the free card. Sucks to be you." Oh, we can actually just play this Spider-Man right now. The reason I wanted Kitty Pryde was because she comes back up to my hand, and that means I can play a card here on the final turn. It's not like a lost lane. Okay, they did play Sarah on the right. I don't think Onslaught helps me. Okay, I don't want to play Onslaught though, because they have Super Scroll. There's my Enchantress, they saw her. Although I don't think Onslaught helps them necessarily. Okay, we're going to play him for power. This is big on the right. This has us almost tie the middle. If we have 2 more rocks in, they're at 15 here. I'm at 10, I'm at 15 here. Yeah, how do they beat us? I'm not sure. We're gonna see, oh, they retreated. 4 cubes, hey, we'll take it. They had massive regret. They snapped right before I filled the raft. They should have known once I snapped back that I was about to fill the raft. So, pie charts, that was a bad snap, but it's okay. Or bad not retreating, I guess. This is very good. Because I can Angela and Professor X, even if they get Cosmo down, which, by the way, they've gotten Cosmo down every game and been able to hide like Darkhawk behind her. So that's been very fortunate. But even if they get Cosmo down, Angela can power up and Professor X obviously will work. I wish I had Echo. This would be a good game to play Echo. I don't think I've played her at all. I think I did it for those weekend missions when you play new cards, but I haven't actually. Oh, I need to end my turn. That was me. I hate doing that. I clicked it. I totally clicked it twice. I don't love Cord Gear. It just kind of takes up space. It doesn't add much power. But, you know, teach their own. We drew the rock right away, of course. Because when else would you draw the rock? When else? I think last game they played Super Skrull after Darkhawk and couldn't Mystique. I don't know. This rock is hurting us. No way. I snap here. I snap and play Enchantress. There's, yeah, 100%. This is just a win. They should just retreat, but they would retreat after I play Enchantress, so I have to snap first. And Yeah, there you go. You gotta get it right away because they can Mystique a different lane, and then if you get a Darkhawk later, they still got Mystique off. So there we go. Pretty good start. I'm down 1 cube. I've been playing pretty safe. You know, that first game I retreated. It's gonna play a card for us. Anything besides Shang-Chi is good. And it could play a card for our opponent that maybe messes stuff up as well. But if it gets Sarah, ooh. We're gonna have to see. No, 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 no. No, why did it? Oh, why was I going first that turn? If I was going second that turn, it would have been okay. But I did get cloning bats. So I think this is okay, because my opponent now has Darkhawk down way too early. And if I draw Enchantress, that's gonna be nasty. Can I just Angela again? I mean, she didn't become much power on the other side. Should only be 4 power here, but I can obviously lock the lane down. This fills my hand up to 6. I think it's okay. Yeah, if we get Enchantress too, we are... I don't know why our opponent didn't Cosmo left. Because now Enchantress just kills him. Maybe he forgot about her? We didn't forget. I'm gonna snap here. It's obviously very good for me. I can actually save Enchantress too. They retreated. Okay. They just retreated. Yeah, they should have Cosmo left. But even my Angelas were going to be nuts. Okay, so yeah, so I think we match up very well versus Sarah decks. Because if we do lock lanes down, they oftentimes don't pop off until, you know, turn 6. And even with Darkhawk or something that's really big, you know, we know which lane it's going to come in. They need protection with Cosmo. Just kind of nice for us. Okay, we're going to hope to move Nightcrawler over next turn. And then we can turn 3 play Spider-Man or Groot. We do have Groot. Our opponent's being pretty safe with their retreats as well now. We obviously got that good win early with 4 cubes, but they're being pretty safe now. Okay, Zabu, that's okay. Gonna hope to drop our Spider-Man. Oh, hopefully they didn't get my 1/5 Spider-Man. That would not be great. We know they do have Cosmo though. In hand. Man, that's beautiful. Look at that. Oh, they got my 1/5 Spider-Man. You gotta be kidding me. I was gonna Professor X that lane. I mean, I still can, I guess. I have cards, but... I have Daredevil down, I mean, so I can see what's going on. Okay, well, I think Daredevil's going to win us the lane. Even though they have Jeff down, I might draw Jeff here. Come on, baby Jeff. Yes. Oh, baby. But Professor X wins left or right, even if they move Jeff over. So I think they play Darkhawk right. No, they play Rock Slide right. So the reason why this is good, on the last turn they can only Darkhawk, and I can kill it with Enchantress. This puts me at 5/7 on the right, which is 4 above, so their Jeff does not do it. So I think I should snap here. Yeah, I think I should snap here. What's up, Mr. Pinky? Yo, yo, yo. Sorry I'm responding to the chat late. I do have a delay. I think it's like a minute and a half. Just because I do have my name in the game. It says YouTube, so I don't know. Maybe I was a little worried about stream sniping. I don't think anyone stream sniped me yet, though, but just in case. Okay, so if our opponent plays Darkhawk... Was that bad snap by us? Maybe? They played Darkhawk or Mystique left. We just win it. We've already wagered 4 cubes though. This guy's 7 power. How much? Darkhawk is 12. So Groot or... So the thing is, if we kill Darkhawk, we're taking away 12 power. So it'd be 12 plus the 5. Yeah, that's nuts. Okay, this person would need 5, at least 5 power without Darkhawk. And they might even move Jeff over. No, we lost the 50-50. Oh, that's horrible. They only America Chavez. Wow. They did not play in the left. I'm trying to get those fat W's, Pedro. We've not gotten another Infinity Board tonight. I got one yesterday off stream. We've not gotten one on stream. I think we're in game 1 of this run. It's my 3rd for the night. Wait, when a card moves here, get 2 power. That's so good for Jeff and Nightcrawler. So good. I think that's unbeatable for us. I mean, they can also Jeff. And I do have to be wary about Shang-Chi. They like the Vibranium Mines because it adds cards to the deck. But I think I'm okay. Honestly, I think I'm okay. I know Vibranium Mines is good for my opponent. But I do have Professor X. I think this turn I can just Enchantress. We're gonna hit Zabu. That hurts our opponent. See what they get. We do have Daredevil down, which is obviously super awesome. And I've got Shang-Chi, so. But Nightcrawler on the left's gonna be pretty awesome. Okay, yeah, we just Shang-Chi the left, final turn. So Sarah's 4, they're at 11. This moves me to 9. Plus 4 is 13. So I definitely have to secure the middle. Maybe we should have retreated earlier. Knowing what I know now. But they have to put something big on the left. And look, I'm adding 7 power. That puts me at 16. Or minus 6. Sorry, I'm at 6 power. That puts me at 15. My opponent specifically would have to add more than 4 power. Okay, they'd have to add 5 to 8. They cannot add 9 because that dies. Anything less than that is not enough power. They have to add between 5 to 8 power. I don't know if their deck has anything. Oh, I got cheese. Their deck, in fact, it does have something. Oh, I had not seen Legion yet. Oh, man. I thought I had this guy. Well, now I'm down. Oh, I played too aggressive there. I did not respect the Vibranium Mines. Wow. They held on to Legion the whole game. That was surprising. That was good by them. Maybe I need to play Legion just to hold on to him for the entire game. And play him in round like 5. Because that surprised me. I didn't realize I still hadn't seen 2 cards in their deck. Kraven's pretty good here. We're already at 2 max, but I think I've got a good start this game. If I can win this game... I think I can win this game now. If I can win this game... Actually, I really want Daredevil down. then I'm obviously just at a really good start, and I just need to win one more. My opponent get Cosmo? Vulture. Oh, it was created by the hub. Okay. This looks pretty good. We are thinking they might have Scarlet Witch or something. Is the only concern of mine. Ooh, baby! Ooh, that's nasty. Good lord. Good lord. Good lord. They could Legion a different lane. If they have Legion or Scarlet Witch in hand, we have not seen one card in their deck. I'm going to assume it's Scarlet Witch or Storm because they have Legion. So I assume they want some synergy there. Yeah, that last game feels not good, man. They got Sarah down. Okay, unfortunately that just loses. I mean, does it? I don't have much power there. Sarah's actually at 6, but oh yeah, once we drop Professor X, it's... Oh wait, but they could Legion the last turn. Oh, I forgot about that. They could just Legion away. So they're 2 ahead. They could just Legion everything away. Oh, this is tough. Yeah, that Legion's gonna drive me wild. If I Professor X, I'm down by 1, and they might have gotten their Jeff boosted. How many cards did we get boosted? I think it was 4. Okay, I went with this play expecting them to Legion, but depending on how they Legion, they might get the win here. They might simply win. So I need to make sure I'm winning the other lanes. And if they also got a boosted Jeff and they drop him right, they win. But obviously they might be thinking I'm dropping America Chavez. Or, you know, something big. So I don't think they're going to drop Jeff right and just not Legion away stuff. Wow, they actually did Jeff right, but didn't. Wow, they actually didn't have Legion. Okay, we are in this. This is a game. Is this game 1 of this run? That's horrible. This is down to the wire. Why are we having such tough starts tonight? I think playing in the morning, I seem to have better success. I don't know, at the night, we got the good players out. We got all the streamers out, maybe that's why. That could be good for Legion. We saw that earlier. I'm not going to play Nightcrawler because he fills up space on the board, honestly. Oh my, okay, listen guys, this Conquest run is going down to X Mansion. That's it. This Conquest run is being decided by X Mansion. I do believe. This could be huge. I usually do not get a bigger thing out of X Mansion than my opponent. And I'm not just saying that. That's the truth. Usually doesn't work out for me. But we've got Daredevil down. We've got Angela. As long as we don't get screwed over by X Mansion, as long as it doesn't, you know, give them Infinite and give us Snow Guard or some crap, I think we're okay. The thing. Okay, that was good. It gave us 6 and 6 power. Gave them 6 power, gave me 6 power. I could honestly just Enchantress right now. I'm just gonna Enchantress right now, just so their stuff isn't discounted. And they can't go for Legion next turn. I will see it. Okay. Their 4-cost cards are not discounted. I'm obviously not going to hit Zabu, but I secure a lane here. I unfortunately did not draw Gamora. The last turn, I don't have much power. Hopefully I can Professor X left and then play stuff on Angela, because that's just good power. But we have to remember that they have Jeff too. Okay, they're playing Sarah. That puts them at 11 on the left. If we do this, we're ahead in the middle. Yeah, the thing is we can't just Professor X right, because although it wins, their Darkhawk is at 10 power, and we cannot add 11 to the middle. Yeah, we don't secure it. So we're gonna have to play Jeff middle, Kitty, and Spider-Man on the left. On the right, sorry. Although we could play stuff on the left as well. Their cards are discounted by 1. So Jeff middle prevents them from winning by Jeff middle, but they're gonna spend energy on it. Kitty over here puts us to 6 to 8. Oh, I forgot I could not Spider-Man. I do not have the energy. Okay, we're just hoping they play big on the right. Or on the left, sorry. But they did not play on the left at all, no. Did they get... If they got Darkhawk down, I might have lost. The fact that I couldn't get Miles Morales was big. Okay, we beat them in the middle. We got Legion. 3 power. It's a Korg. It's Korg, the last card. Last card is Korg, I think. I think energy-wise, it has to be Korg, right? I mean, that's 4 or 5 energy. Dang! Whoo!
Victory!
Ugh, God, Conquest is a sweaty, sweaty mode. Down to 1 cube, and I beat my opponent by 1 point on the right, and 2 in the middle. That was a game. Pie charts, I don't know who you are, but you're my friend. Wow. That was a game. I really thought I matched up well versus Ceradex too, but that Legion, he got huge cubes off me with that Legion. That was like the X factor that made the game really close, because I played some other Sarah control decks, and even like Sarah Darkhawk, and locking down the lanes just really hurts them. But Legion, wow. Woof. Let me go back, check on Tucker's stream. If you guys don't know Tucker on Twitch, he is amazing. I think he's halfway through a Conquest battle right now. I was hoping we'd randomly get matched up with each other. Okay. My opponent better not be running a destroy deck. I'd be very unhappy. Maybe I should snap and bluff a destroy deck. Oh, wow. Do I just play Angela? I kind of like doing Kitty. Kitty seems pretty cool, but I don't know if my opponent has Killmonger. So maybe we'll do Angela. Is it Jeff? Colossus. Didn't we see Colossus earlier? Yeah. Oh, Colossus didn't move. Yeah, that's funny. Are they doing Cerebro 3? Are they just ongoing? It might be ongoing Destroyer. I've seen that pick up in play rate. So my guess is ongoing Destroyer. But we do have Enchantress. Enchantress is going to be nasty. Again, especially if they play Armor and then they go to use Destroyer in the last turn. It's going to be nasty. Give us something I can play. Okay, Enchantress came early. I need to play her. I need to play something. I'm going to play her on curve. It's awkward. I'm going to snap and then play her. There we go. because we don't know our opponent's full deck, but honestly, we got a really good start. I think this is a good hand. We don't have Daredevil, but I think that's okay. Did they play? Oh no, they played Cosmo left. Oh no, they played Ant-Man middle. Oh, that's rough. So they are going to Destroyer the left, I do believe. This puts me at 12-15. There's no way I lose this. Yeah.
I am Iron Man.
Now if my opponent plays Destroyer, it doesn't work. They could play something big, and we go for Shang-Chi, but... Okay, Destroyer's 15 power. Gamora would go to 12. But then we'd lose one. Oh wait, but Destroyer loses them the middle. If they play Destroyer, they lose the middle. Okay, perfect.
Victory.
Yeah. Yeah. Because we got Enchantress down. That was Enchantress is clutch in this deck. You guys see the work Enchantress does? She really hard counters some decks. And against this person, they have an ongoing deck. Against this person, they need Cosmo. If they don't have Cosmo, Enchantress is going to just wreck them. They're probably going to get Cosmo on the left, which I think is fine. I'm going to fight for the other lanes. I'm going to ignore the left. Because, yeah. Oh, Jeff could move to the right. That's pretty nice. I think they're getting Cosmo left. Yeah, I do like Daredevil, just so I know we're Spider-Man. We do expect our opponent to play Destroyer. Spectrum Destroyer deck. I'm trying to find a deck list for it online. Okay, Namor is fine. Our Professor X could actually be good for our opponent. Oh, man, they're going way too heavy over there. Yeah, the problem is Shang-Chi. Maybe we just need to drop him this turn. The thing is, I do expect my opponent to just play Destroyer. And so if we catch him playing Destroyer, it's good. This gives me 12 plus 3 is 15. So I need to also move Jeff. Do we catch him playing Destroyer right? It's a Tribunal deck? No, it's Claw. Oh, what? Oh, it's Claw. Okay. Oh, I thought it was Tribunal. I didn't even think of Claw. Man, I got wrecked. Okay. That was okay. There's no snaps. So we can be riskier if there's no snaps. We're seeing more of the cards. Namor, I think, is a bit unique. We don't usually see... I yelled. I'm like, is it Tribunal? No way. But it could be. They could have Tribunal as well. We're going to have to stay on the lookout for it. That was a good game for them. They obviously had the double ongoing location. But as long as if they draw Cosmo every game, if I could get Echo from some random card generation, though, that'd be absolutely disgusting. Okay, so I'm going to expect them to play Cosmo middle if they have them. Actually, I think they're going to play something right now, though. Although they could just play Claw. If they play Claw middle, yeah, they did Cosmo middle, okay. So I should have gone group, because if they claw middle, then it's fine. I could just Professor X though. We're gonna play Enchantress on curve. It's awkward, but we're doing it. And I'm thinking we can Professor X blind. We're gonna blind play Professor X on the left. Wait, oh no, that rescue is not popping off. I thought she was. I was confused. So even if Claw adds 6 to the right, we can later add Jeff there, and we would win. So let me do this. We're going blind, but we do have Jeff. I'm very okay with Claw middle. I'm assuming my opponent does not also have Jeff. If they did, they would snap right now. What? They forgot about Jeff! They forgot about Jeff! How do you do that to the little guy? How do you miss this cute little face? Oh my goodness. What? I'm gonna say I don't believe you. Not to BM them, but to BM them, because they forgot about Jeff. That's a crime. That's worse than forgetting about Dre. Yeah, that's awful. Red Skull is not helping us. Our hand is doo-doo, but we have a really big lead. So we're okay. I can't believe they forgot about Jeff, guys. That's a crime. If you haven't seen a crime on my channel yet, you now have. That's the first crime that's ever occurred on this channel. For everyone to see on live. Okay, they finally played armor. Hopefully I get something to play. Don't give me Professor X. That's not really what I wanted. And they've gotten Cosmo every game to protect their ongoings. Why are they putting a bunch of rocks in their deck? What are they doing? I do think they have Destroyer though. Okay, they always snap before you see their play. It's so weird. Like, I don't have to retreat right away. I can see your play and then retreat. Claw's okay. I mean, we're 7. We're gonna negate it. I think we're okay. We're winning that lane, and we're gonna Gamora and Kitty. They're at 7 here. I'm at 10. They could play Destroyer on the right. Destroyer on the right, though, does win the middle. I was thinking it didn't, but it does. But now it doesn't. Now Destroyer right, you lose the middle because I'll be at 9, 13. And if they play same middle, Namor gets weakened and my Gamora pops off. So I'm pretty sure this is the right play. It's a bit scary, but I'm pretty sure this just works. Oh. It might not work now. Ah, dang it. Okay. Oh, that was good by them. Yeah, it was scary. I thought about retreating, but I mean, obviously in retrospect I should have. But it was gonna beat the Destroyer play. And it would have beat really anything besides Mr. Fantastic, which I wasn't looking at. So maybe, you know what, maybe I'm just not playing my best tonight. Maybe that's why I'm having a rough run. Maybe yesterday I was playing really well. But Angela, he was really good. Even if they cloning bats, that's okay. Excited to see what they do middle. They did their Colossus. Okay, interesting. They like doing Colossus there. They did that before. Okay, wait a minute. This is good. Kitty Pryde here is so good. I can make copies of her. I have to snap. So good. Oh wait, I don't know why I did Angela. Oh, I messed up. I meant to play Angela not in the middle. I meant to give Kitty Pryde the boost. I have goofed, my friends. I have significantly goofed. Yeah, that's all I can say. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna win the middle. Oh, I can't believe I snapped and misplayed. I told you guys I'm just not playing well. I might still win, but I meant to do Angela right or something and play Kitty on the middle to get the bonus. I know, right? They've got Namor, but they're beating me, so, you know, good on them. Okay, well, they go first because we're behind. If I can win that lane, though, there's no way I don't win the left. I'm just winning the left lane. So if I can win the right, I don't know what they could do. I mean, they could do claw middle at the end. Iron Man, you cheeky guy. If they had 6 to the right, after I do this, it ties. So my thing is they're almost certainly going to play claw in the middle next turn. Oh, I forgot about Mr. Fantastic's ability, actually. Yeah, they're going to play claw in the middle next turn. But you know what? This forces them to play claw in the middle. Okay, they have to play claw in the middle. Because now I still haven't seen 3 cards in their deck, which I assume it's, you know, Spectrum and stuff. Okay, claw in the middle gets them to 9 on the right, but claw only puts them at 12 in the middle. So, if I hit Gamora, then it should win. This is a why am I in such close games, guys? Because I'm playing bad. That's the answer. My game should not be this close right now. You know what that card is? That was Spectrum. I thought it was Claw, but we still won. I was giving him a little eyebrow. I'm like, oh, we got him. Wow, that was a game. Another game down to the wire. Last match, like last game, me and my opponent were both all in. Wow. I need to focus. Okay, I'm gonna keep playing. But we did hit 8 p.m. my time zone. We do have our new stuff. Where am I going here? What am I doing? Okay, let's see what our shop's looking like. First of all, we got some missions to complete. We already completed some, just because we were playing mid-game. Get our free 50 credits. Thank you very much. I don't have Nimrod yet. That's okay. Let's see what we got here. This is new. That's a pretty good one. I don't buy chibis. I don't use chibis, but that's a pretty good one. That's one of the better ones. This one always feels weird to me. Another chibi, a baby. This is a nice baby one. Max Grek, Kim Jacinto Spectrum. I do already have Flaviano Spectrum, but that one's not bad. And this is what I like to call the Cozy Snap Star-Lord, because I don't know if they modeled it after Cozy Snap or if Cozy Snap was modeled after this art, but my goodness, that looks like Cozy. Being handsome as hell here. Yeah, and these are some whack bundles here. We're going to ignore those. We're not going to talk about those. Let me go back to the Infinity Run. No variants that I will be purchasing, but that's okay. All right, let's get back to some games. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. I'm gonna be back in literally a couple minutes. Let me see if I just close this right now. Okay, I'll be... Why is there a Dr. Octopus card? I'll be right back. All right, I have returned. Let's go and get some fat dubskis. We're in game 3 again. I think that's our peak so far of the night. Our last run, we went to game 3 and we lost to a high evo lockdown. Ugh, feels bad. But hopefully we're not against that right now. Or hopefully we can beat them. Hopefully we get a good win. Jeff into Miles Morales ain't too bad. And move a card there. Thank you very much. I will do that. Let's see what our opponent has. Nothing. Our opponent has nothing. Oh, I wish I could have played Jeff there. Jeff is so good on Bar Sinister. We're going to move him right now, though, in case I draw a 2-drop that I would like to play. Kitty Pryde on Bar Sinister later. Probably not that great. Maybe before she got nerfed. But man, Jeff on Bar Sinister is so good. You just, you know, get free. It's like getting 4 free Sentinels on your board. So I said I hoped I wasn't against another high Evo deck. Here I am. We can just Professor Exit last turn, though. That's pretty funny. Do we ever just fill it with Nightcrawlers? You know what? I think we do, because when we Professor X, he won't make duplicates of himself. So we're going to fill it with Nightcrawlers. They're going to move middle, and that actually gives them +2 power. We're not going to snap back, but we will obviously allow our opponents to just have their snap. Hopefully there's no Killmonger. Killmonger here sucks. But if they don't have Killmonger, I think I win. Yeah, if I secure that lane, it's pretty dang good. She-Hulk, okay, they are a high Evo, the type where you just don't play. They could play even, you know, I could even Spider-Man. Spider-Man's better, because if they actually play there this turn, I can move stuff and play there later. Ooh, or I could Spider-Man a different lane. Ooh, that's nuts. The only thing that beats lockdown is pay to win lock. I don't know. I mean, a discard or something where you can power up cards later is really good. But maybe what I have just doesn't cut it. I'm wondering if I could be greedy and do Kitty somewhere. Okay, this is good. It gives us 2 Spider-Mans. Oh, our opponent did fill the location. Okay, so they actually will have it filled. I wonder, did they also do Spider-Man? If so, I should have done Professor X. But I don't know how they'd have a 0-cost card in the middle. So Professor X would have prevented them, though, from doing this to me. But I win the lane. No, I'm crazy. Okay, I messed up. If I just Professor X'd, that would have been better. I should have gone like an instinct. Because, yeah, we would have locked it down. They would have only played one hazmat. But at least now we know their decks. But we did pay 2 cubes to find out. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me right now? On reveal happens twice. They have a hazmat deck. And Wasp. Oh gosh. What are these locations? I need to lock this down with Professor X. We can hazmat their Luke Cage.
Opponent snapped.
If we hazmat their Luke Cage, we're looking pretty good. Oh my gosh, how much did she cost? Did they just get a really cheap She-Hulk? Okay, as long as they don't play left here. Oh. My opponent is getting these locations that apparently favor them. Yeah, She-Hulk and Elysium. Okay, we want the left. And I can just hazmat, or I can Enchantress their Luke Cage. So I think we're very, very okay. Oh, if we had Spider-Man, that'd be nuts, because we could actually Angel and Spider-Man or something. We do have Shang-Chi, though, but She-Hulk was hit down. She-Hulk was hit down. They can hazmat again. I'm assuming they also have Luke Cage, or sorry, Shang-Chi, I don't know what I'm saying. Oh wait, Kitty Pryde might be better on Angela. I can power up by 2, but this means I get another one next turn. I almost wanted to skip the turn. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna skip, or I'm not gonna skip, but I'm not gonna play middle. I'm pretty confident I can win the right. It gives me some power here, but not too much. Am I ahead? I don't think I'm ahead now. Okay, perfect. Oh, I do a priority. Who am I kidding? I was thinking I wouldn't, but yeah, I do. Okay. Of course, okay. If they just play Shang-Chi, though, I think we're in a really good spot. I'm not going to snap here. I do think I'm going to win. Oh, wait, no, my opponent does have priority. What am I talking about? They do. Okay, with Shang-Chi here, we just lose them to the right. Even if they do Luke Cage, I think we're okay. I should have done my Shang-Chi. Oh man. Oh, was I wrong? I forgot they had another. Oh no, I was right. Who am I kidding? Was I wrong? Puh. Puh. We laugh. Okay, we got 4 cubes, so that was a good game. We gotta remember their Hulk, their Abomination. High Eva is one of their cards. We've not seen 3 other cards. We're gonna assume Cyclops is one of them. But man, they got all these mad cheat cards. Luckily, our Professor X worked out well. I wish we had Snap though, obviously, but. Okay, I can play Jeff on turn 2, maybe move him over. My opponent just snapped. Because they know they can get She-Hulk there.
Escaped.
And I can't Shang-Chi. So I'm just going to retreat. We didn't see their locations. My opponent's definitely an aggressive player. They're willing to snap right away. They've snapped every game. But maybe we could take advantage of that, you know. we will...
Opponent
Okay, yeah, they're just snapping right now for the hell of it. And we have a good hand, so we're not going to snap. They're just an aggressive player. So when you're playing against an aggressive player, obviously, you know, it's more on the line. But you can't let them bully you too much, and then it can actually let you get more keeps from them. So if you have your good hand, you should probably just stay in the game. Turn into one of the other locations. If it turns into Oscorp Tower, that's fine. Okay, they floated some energy that turn. I bet they started with Hulk in hand. I bet that's why they like... High Evo decks don't always run Shang-Chi. So if I can lock down one lane and Shang-Chi another, it's pretty cool. Okay, they floated energy on turn 3 as well. Floating a bunch of energy means their Hulk is a big, big boy. I think that's good for me. We unfortunately did not get Daredevil. But if we get good Spider-Man, maybe a good Spider-Man is enough. Okay, She-Hulk is fine. It's really going to depend on where they play this turn. If our Spider-Man goes well, we're not too worried. If it doesn't go well, we're a little worried. If they play like Abomination here. Yeah. But our Shang-Chi's gonna be good. That was the thing. Oh, crappers. So now we should be worried. That's what I was mentioning.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
I mean, we could... Shang-Chi and Kitty Pryde works unless they have Hazmat plus Luke Cage. If we think they have Hazmat and Luke Cage, this does not work. And also Misty Knight is probably not going to pop off, but I don't know. These high Evo decks are giving me a tough time. I think we're going to risk it. We're going to risk it. I don't love it. No. Oh my goodness. I shouldn't have risked it, obviously. But, yeah. I had to risk it, I think. I mean, my opponent's playing aggressive. I don't know. It's tough. It's like they got so many threats on last turn. It can be a big Hulk, or it can be Luke Cage Hazmat. So we're down. High Evo's giving us a tough time tonight. Even if I end up winning this, you know, we're starting behind. Our opponent's probably going to snap early. We're having a tough go. We should have obviously played safer last game because I knew they had something that would just beat me. That's an amazing location for them. It's important to know I cannot retreat right now. I don't have one cube left, so I have to win this game. That just gave all 5 of their cards plus power, and I don't have a play. All right, this is a rough this is a rough hand for us. We have to win this game. Honestly, we just do. We're just gonna try and control the board. They're obviously skipping a bunch of turns. They're gonna have a really strong Hulk. Even they could have an 11 power abomination or something. It's a very powerful thing. We just kind of have to go bigger. So I'm pretty sure we'd lose this, but if I retreat, we're just so far behind. So they can play a 6-cost card right now.
Quit Spider-Man here.
That's bad. That's also bad. And I'm already all in. Yeah, I guess I wasn't playing safe enough the last 2 games. This one didn't really matter. It was really the last one. I did not play safe enough. America Chavez plus Kitty is not bad. It's not the worst play I've seen. Actually, if I go Enchantress... So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. Move this guy here. I'm going to just go all in on the left here. This puts me at 12. It doesn't beat a Hulk anyways. So I think I lose. Oh, wait a minute. Did we get it? Oh, we got it. Okay, we are back in this. This is 3-3. This is a sweaty, sweaty game. This game's so tough. Why are they Miss Marvel emoting me? That's weird. Okay, they're salty, I guess. They're mad I fist bumped. Maybe it's a fist bump. That's friendly. This location is really good if I end up drawing Jeff, and I have Daredevil in hand. This is the final game. They're almost certainly gonna snap. They have not. They've snapped every single round so far. Even the ones they retreated, I'm pretty sure they snapped. Professor X on the middle, turn 5, is not too shabby. And my opponent skipped a turn. He skipped turn 3. Professor X on the right is also not too bad. If I had a movement card, if I had Jeff right now, you know, I could have moved him, play Miles Morales, so I'm really behind with that. They do have Cyclops now, unfortunately. They only skipped turn 2. Trying to think of what options we have to play in. I think my opponent is going to play on the right. You know, I think they are suspicious of my shenanigans. Hazmat's fine. If I draw Jeff, okay, I did not draw Jeff, but Jeff would have been okay. Was the moral to my story. Nightcrawler left becomes 4 plus Professor X is 7. My opponent has not snapped yet, so they don't have a great hand, but I don't know, maybe Miles Morales last turn was the better play. It's hard to know. Okay, like they went for Abomination. If only I had a way to add another card to the right. That would have been so good. So good. If I had Jeff in hand, it would be a free win. But I do not. Honestly, I win that location even with just Professor X. Because I don't think my opponent has anything. But I want to move it. You know what, we're going to do this. Oh wait, no, my opponent might have... Oh no, they already played Hazmat. But it did hit their own cards, so their cards actually are like +1 more. They're actually at 3 over there. So I do need to move over Nightcrawler. If we draw 2-drop, we can actually... Oh no, we were drawing America Chavez. I was going to say we could actually fill up that right location. Yeah, see if we go like this, and our opponent plays 2 cards, which they very well could play 2 cards, we lose. But if we retreat right now, we need to win 2 games against this guy. This guy's at 9. If I play her, she'd be at 17. I'm gonna snap just to make it look like I can play Mojo World really well, even though I can't. And Gamora middle here actually loses if they don't play anything. Oh! I want it. I got 17 in the middle. Oh, baby. That was a game, chat. That was a game. I gave him the fist bump even though they mismarbled me last turn. They didn't give any emojis there. They were maybe salty, but if they had not played in the middle, I would have lost because Gamora would not have triggered, and I would have been at 12, and their Abomination was at 14. So that game was down to the wire. We had a really bad start. We were down to 3. Our opponent was playing really aggressive. That last game was the only game they did not snap. So we messed up earlier by not playing safer, but that one where we won the 3 cubes and got them down to even was obviously huge for us. So that will do it. We're on game 4. Hey, we made it to game 4 of Infinite Conquest. We're against another Doctor, Doc Coma. That was nuts. And we have a really good hand. I mean, this hand is good. We're against maybe another. I don't know if it's the same deck. It could obviously just be anything with Kitty. Yeah, I have all my early game cards. I'm fine with the snap because my hand is so good. Like, honestly, I get that they drew their 1-drops. It's the same deck. They have Kitty Pryde and Nightcrawler. I think I'm against the same deck. We are a mirror match. I'm against someone who's playing TOSG's control deck. This is TOSG's list. I need to play Daredevil this turn because I don't want my opponent's Daredevil to work. Is the story here. I can obviously Spider-Man somewhere next turn. I could move Jeff right now, but I don't think I'm going to. Yeah, me and my opponent, but I got Angela down, they didn't. Their Kitty's at 5. They could blind Professor X the right, or Spider-Man the right. If I just Spider-Man the middle, I think I win the game, because I'm going to win this Angela lane. Like, I'm fairly certain I win this lane. I'm going to snap right now, because my Angela's so powerful. And I know their deck list. I know their deck list. They do have Nightcrawler to move to the middle. Ooh, wait a minute. That's bad. I did not think about that. They have Nightcrawler who they can move towards the middle. If they also Spider-Man middle, oh, they Spider-Man the right.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Yes, okay, they Spider-Man the right.
Here.
So I'm winning the middle. It's possible they have something like Doctor Doom, so I'm going to play against them being at 9 power, potentially in the middle. Which I get that done right here. They're treated. Wow, we have identical decks. This is what you get for net deck, and this is what I get for picking another content creator's deck. But we got a good start. So if we have identical decks, and I'm starting 4 lives ahead, I gotta think I should be looking pretty good. They missed the 1-drop this turn. We both should have Shang-Chi, assuming they stick to the deck list. This lane could also get another... oh, but they did get Daredevil. This lane could get another monster. Oh, my hand sucks. Horrible, horrible.
Opponent
I'm gonna retreat because my hand sucks.
escaped.
I take 1 cube loss, but my opponent's down 4 cubes. So I think we're doing okay. Let me move the mic a bit closer. I don't know how my volume sounds, but yeah, I think we're doing okay.
Opponent snapped.
My opponent snapped because they got a good hand. I also don't want to let them bully me, but I didn't get Daredevil, and maybe that's a deciding I mean, this one has Dream Dimension, though. Daredevil doesn't matter. I'm bound to draw Daredevil or, like, the other drops. I'm going to stick around. My opponent just snapped. They didn't have it. I assume they have Daredevil, but again, Daredevil's negated, and we're going down to X Mansion. Whoever pops off an X Mansion is going to win. That's going to decide this game. Oh boy. Oh boy, chat. This is gonna be a wild game. Okay, they do have Shang-Chi, so I'm gonna have to be cautious that I'm not powering up my Angela too much. I didn't want to play my kitty yet because I wanted to have stuff that sticks on the board. Let's see what we get. This could be a deciding factor here. Give them Destroyer or something. What? Oh, you know what? I can make use out of that. Maybe. The thing is, I can actually Shang-Chi them. If they're playing the same deck, they have no way to stop this Shang-Chi. Okay, so now we're actually ahead in the middle. Because of that. I wouldn't be surprised if my opponent just like YOLOs. Oh, they can't Professor X, that's right. Okay. I want to say YOLO Gamora or something. But they can't do that. So I think me doing Gamora on the last turn is really good. It would have been nice if I could empty my deck, but I can't. Maybe just getting power in a different lane is also really good. Okay, I'm comfortable not snapping because I think I'm just winning. If I lose somehow, miraculously, then it is what it is. If I win, damn, I wish I had Miles Morales. Maybe that's why they... No, they snapped before that location popped up. And if I win, then, you know, I'm just far, far ahead of my opponent. So far ahead. I'm almost tempted to kind of ditch the middle. So my opponent is maybe going to play Gamora plus a 5-power Kitty Pryde. If they do Kitty Pryde on the left, play anything on the left besides Gamora. My Gamora's at 12. I'll beat them. If they do Gamora somewhere else, like the middle, that's plus 9. 9 plus 8 is 16. They already win the middle if they do Gamora there. They just play a bunch of small stuff. I should win the left and probably the right. So we're kind of abandoning the middle, but not completely. And we're not playing on the right, we're just moving Nightcrawler over. Okay, so I think I won. Unless they have Dr. Doom, I completely forgot about that clown. Okay, that didn't matter. Dang, 4 cubes. We got a mirror match, and we are smoking this guy. That's what I like to see. He snapped. Hey, he snapped first. Both times I beat him, he snapped first. He snapped every game. We're facing a lot of aggressive people in these high levels of Infinity Conquest. Maybe that helps them win. You know, they have a good hand, they snap right away. If they're against someone who's really passive, maybe they get a lot of retreats. If they're against someone who's not, you know, they snapped when they had their good hand. I'm going to snap right now, because my hand's good. They snap back. It didn't matter their snap, but they snapped back. Maybe they started with Kitty. Kitty's nice, but I like, even if I had Kitty, I really like just getting a body on the board. I like just sticking Nightcrawler down there. You know what I mean? Okay, whoever, we both need to win the middle, me and my opponent. We're obviously going to fight for it. I have Jeff, who I can play there on the last turn, which is very nice. Angela could be really strong, but we do have Los Diablos base too. Ooh, wait a minute. Okay, I thought Mason there was good for me, but it's not. I thought I maybe had something. Our opponent does not have Daredevil down yet. Hit middle, yes, perfect. Okay, hitting middle is perfect. Because I really haven't committed any power there besides Daredevil, right? Everything else kind of comes back to my hand. Moving a card right now really helps out my Miles Morales, but I could also save that for last turn. I could also discard and then bring something back with Ghost Rider. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I think that's a funny play. I can discard something and bring it back with Ghost Rider. Oh, we discard Nova. Okay, and that doesn't even matter. I got 3/6 out of that. And we have ditched the middle. Oh, our opponent. Oh, no, they got Silk. Okay, well, we got Daredevil down, and they do not. Unfortunately, we do not have, you know, much to take advantage of it. We do have Gamora, but they have Shang-Chi. They did a Spider-Man. I'm okay with Spider-Man. Maybe, maybe not. I'm trying to think. How much I want to make them work for it. So this just forces my opponent to really work for that location. Alright, it's not a freebie. If I had Professor X here though, going somewhere, that would have been pretty nice.
Yes.
Okay, so our opponent can easily win the left. Yeah, well, oh sorry, I'm seeing the chat behind. Yeah, I did Swordmaster into Ghost Rider. But Ghost Rider only pulls Nova now, unfortunately. But yeah, my chat's delayed. Okay, so I have to try and win the middle. I mean, they could... The middle actually has 5 less power than they think it has. So this puts me at 12, 17. Which isn't that much. I think they're going to commit to the left. I think they like have to. I'm worried about Silk going over there. 17, 19. Okay, it's going to depend on where Silk goes, I think. I'm hoping my opponent just commits a lot to the middle and Silk goes left. But our opponent's on 2 lives. We have 9 right now, so if we lose this, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is game 4. So if we win one more, we'll get that infinity border again. We'll have to choose an avatar we hope to get it with, because I already have it on this one. And if we lose in the last game, then, you know, it is what it is. Okay, move Silk, go left. Yes. No! Oh, we still won. Okay. I'm like, no, some more. Oh, he got moved. He got moved again. Wow, we just dominated that mirror matchup. Which honestly, it's part draws, right? It's part luck if you're in a mirror matchup. But my opponent snapped when they thought they had the nuts, and you know I had it, so I had the better cards. Man, 4,000 tokens, metal shop tokens now. They really did increase the amount of tokens yet. All right, guys, we are on battle 5. We need to pick a different avatar so that if we do get fortunate and win, that avatar will get the infinity border, because I already have it on this one. So we've got some good ones. My top contenders, I've got this blank one. That one's pretty classy. It's just blank. I don't have the rock. And then maybe the newer ones, like the Black Panther one, is pretty fresh. Right? That one's kind of fresh. The Green Goblin, that was also one of the... That was last Infinite Season. The character... Oh, wait, where's my Sploosh Man? I got Sploosh Man! We're doing it. If we win, we are getting Sploosh Man Infinite. Infinite Sploosh. Alright, one game. I think the matchup's gonna depend a lot. The matchup's gonna matter a lot, right? I mean, none of these games have been easy tonight. Yesterday morning, my first game was really hard. Games 2 through 5, I just wrecked people. I never went down less than 8 lives. This one, only that last match, like, wasn't a close game. I was way ahead, but you know, it was a mirror matchup. Maybe I got lucky on my draws because there's a mirror matchup. So, yeah, we'll have to see. It might take me a while to get queued in. Let me see where Tucker's at in his stream. Is he... Oh, he's halfway through a game. I wouldn't be matched with him, even if he's delayed. I'm gonna turn his volume on a bit.
What do we do here, honestly?
You guys are gonna hear
Play
him.
Shung again?
I actually can't hear him right now. I've got my volume turned off. I'm gonna see how Tucker's doing because wait time's gonna take a while.
Venom would be... Is he null here? I don't know.
I'm watching Tucker on Twitter.
All right.
He's got a good phone right now. But we did get matched up. We finally found someone. All right, we have a good hand.
Carnage? Does he have Carnage here? Oh no. Oh no. Oh gosh.
Ooh, is it a
what
lockdown
is this
deck?
Game?
That's bad. Let me turn down Tucker a little bit. Lockdown deck is not what we want to see. Hopefully our Shang-Chi just like kills something.
If only I had had like...
It is. They're going to storm me next turn. Why does my
So he does
Shang-Chi
have
proc
Carnage.
first? That makes 0 sense though, because my opponent has priority. I hate when they do that.
Okay. Yeah, if Wolverine goes to a different
Oh,
spot.
X-Mansion
better.
fills up the location.
Okay. This is still winnable.
And Los Diablos
Still
could
entirely
ruin
winnable.
that for them.
We're just in a pickle. But what's up? What's up, artillery? What is going on, my friend? Like, we need to make it so they don't have Shuri, Nimrod in their hand every single freaking game. I mean, if I get...
Okay, opponent? Did they do nothing?
So, like...
Don't give me Destroyer or something.
He Spider Hams me, it hits Darkhawk, that sucks.
My opponent could be
like-
playing Shuri, I guess.
But now I
Oh,
Spider Ham.
that's okay.
I hit their Nimrod, right?
Actually hit their lizard. Their lizard's -1 power. What?
Iron Lad in his hand right now? I mean, we got a free Iron Lad, that's solid.
Why are they snapping?
But we don't, I mean, we just don't run Rock Slide right now. We hit Spider Ham hit something huge. Nimrod, yes, there goes their win con! Let's freaking go!
All right. What's my opponent doing? They are She-Hulking. If I can move a card, if I draw Shang-Chi, which I didn't, of course. Okay, let me come back to my thing. Sorry if the volume was getting loud. If I draw Shang-Chi, which again I didn't, would have been pretty nuts. Actually, I win. On the last turn, I'm going to drop America Chavez on the right, and it wins. Because it's 11 power, it powers up Angela. So I wonder if we just Spider-Man right now. Can we do this? I think we can do this. Oh no, my opponent might realize. Okay, let's do this. Let's just lock him down. That's kind of funny. God, a Shang-Chi here would be nuts. But I don't think... I'm trying to think, like, let's say... Do they have anything that can power it up? A Shuri deck? To power up the right? Right, Shuri doesn't usually run, like, a buff. But I have 8 cubes resting on this belief I have. I'm going to power up here to 21 to 23. I'm believing they cannot power up this lane by 5. They forgot I could move a card. Oh my gosh. Guys, we are getting this infinite win here. We're getting this infinity border. Also, I math so bad. I forgot to subtract Nightcrawler's 3 power leaving. Or, yeah, I somehow thought I was going to be at 25. But that's like, that's literally the best start we've had all stream. Let me take my headphones off. I just put them on to listen to talk, and I didn't want like an echo, because I think when I listen to stuff. But that's the best start I've had all stream, and it's on game 5 of my Infinity Conquest. That happened yesterday too, like. I should really look up the deck list for Shuri. My opponent snapped first that game too. People forget that Jeff and Nightcrawler can move. Like what? What's happening? Right? It's kind of weird. Where's Shuri? Shuri's still on here. Here we go. Here's a deck list. Okay. We'll do this. We'll do Nightcrawler middle because when he moves later it procs Spider-Man. Ebony Maw. Okay, I think I can win that lane. Or actually, they can add cards there. What am I talking about? But if I get Spider-Man or Professor X, I have to think this is like a GG game for me. There's Spider-Man. I don't have a 2-drop. Obviously, it would have been good to have a 2-drop, but I do need Spider-Man or... May not Professor X, but I do need Spider-Man on turn 5, so... My opponent's going really hard on the left lane. So as long as I win... Or on the right lane. As long as I win the left... And I believe I can because I've got Gamora. And guys, Gamora is so good. Also going to move Nightcrawler, so Miles Morales costs less. I wonder if there's any chance I win the right with an Angela plus Kitty. That's 6 power. That's so far off. I probably don't win that. Okay, I was thinking Shuri on the left could be good for them. I could also Spider-Man the left, and that just wins it. Yeah, Spider-Man the left wins me the left lane. If they have Captain Marvel, but Red Skull's only 14 power, and they've already played 0. So I'm going to do this. Captain Marvel is now a 5-powered card. She's now a 4/5. Let's get it. Let's get a clean sweep on game 5. That would be bonkers. Let's get it. Red Skull here. Oh, good lord. We've done it. We are done sweating. We are done working hard. We are here to take fat dubskis. It took us a while tonight, chat. It took us 2 hours and 40 minutes. I don't know how the Conquerors people did it when they were playing the Conquerors event. It took us 2 hours and 40 minutes to get this, but look at this. Game 5, clean sweep. That was our easiest game. Games 4 and 5 were the easiest. I had the same thing when I got the border yesterday. Games 4 and 5 were the easiest, or basically got easier every game. Let's get Sploosh, man. Give it to me. Give it to me. Infinite Sploosh. Oh yeah. Let's get it. Wow. That was my last Infinity ticket too. I didn't have any more. So that was it. I was, you know, all in. I kept playing though. We kept being patient. Definitely not the same win and success rate I had with this deck yesterday, but that happens, right? Different time you play, you get different RNG. Maybe I was extra lucky yesterday. Maybe I was less lucky today. That one game that we start out with, I think I was pretty unlucky, but you know, you play enough games and you're too consistent for the RNG, I think. So it's just a solid deck. I'm gonna make a video on this deck. This is gonna be my Sunday video because I fell in love with it. I love control decks. I never thought to make a Angela Kitty Pryde control deck, but I got this deck from TLSG on YouTube, and it's like his go-to deck, and man, it fits my style. I really dig it, and that's pretty awesome. So I'm gonna pick up the rest of these rewards, but yeah, that was a pretty good Conquest run, I think. So I appreciate